New on 11 at 11, a Cincinnati City Councilwoman gets a first-hand look at the city's 911 center.
It was just hours ago now that Amy Murray wrapped up a 12-hour shift at the center. She saw firsthand what it's like to work as a call taker and dispatcher.
Her decision to spend a day at the 911 center follows the death of 16-year-old Kyle Plush. The Seven Hills student died after becoming trapped inside his minivan despite calling 911 for help 2 different times. 9 on your side's Kristen Swilley spoke with Amy Murray right after she ended her shift. She joins us with Murray's big takeaways. Kristen?
And well, Murray says she emerged from that 12-hour shift with a new perspective and a list of concerns she'll bring to her fellow council members at City Hall.
When every second counts, the people inside this building are the lifeline connecting those in need.
They have 3 or 4 screens going at one time. So putting in the coordinates, pulling up to see if this has already been a call that has come in.
That's why it was so important for Councilwoman Amy Murray to be here, shadowing both call takers and dispatchers.
It seems to me we need to keep focusing on training. That is critical because we have new systems in there, and there's still some areas where, we need additional training to make sure that everyone is exactly up to speed on where they need to be.
She says since Kyle Plush died last month, things have changed.
Someone would work a 12-hour shift and then have to work overtime. And so I think, you don't want people doing that because that's where you have mistakes that can happen. And for, just employee health and morale, it's a horrible situation. So that has stopped.
She says 3 new people are in training right now.
Until you actually sit down at the desk and sit with them for those shifts, it's very, very different. And just see the variety of calls, how the computers work, when they work well, when they don't work. It's important to know because we're hearing, that sometimes there's issues with computers, and I saw that today, so I can better understand and maybe help with the fixes on those.
Now, Mary tells me she also plans to visit emergency call centers in other nearby cities to learn more about what works around the state. Kristen Swilley, 9 on your side.
Just a reminder, City Council did approve an independent investigation into the death of Kyle Plush surrounding the actions of Cincinnati police officers and dispatchers. Hamilton County Prosecutor Joe Dieter says he will release his findings when that outside investigation is complete.